What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Rocco's Kitchen. It's a day of the week, which means it's a good day to make pasta. Today we're going to be making Maccheroni Inferrettati, which I know my pronunciation is probably terrible. All that is a short Bucatini. It's about 1 inch noodle with a hole running through it. And all we're going to be doing to make that is using our hands and the help of a little stick. I got a skewer. You could also use a 1/8 inch knitting needle. Would work great. Anyways, cheers. And if you're enjoying these videos, don't forget, like and subscribe. So what you're going to need for this recipe is going to be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of semolina flour. I got a little extra flour for dusting and traying when we start actually rolling the pasta out, and 1 1/3 cups of lukewarm water. Okay, let's start making some pasta. Right, start our dough. We're just going to dump out our all-purpose flour and our semolina flour and marry those together until they're nice and incorporated. That looks pretty good. Bring it back in a little bit. Make a nice well in there. And then we're going to go in with our water. Start incorporating a little bit of flour at a time into our well. Tips of our finger. Just kind of working it around edges. I'm going to be careful to not break that well. Have all your water run out on you. That can be a pain. I like to start a little slower, and you can speed up once it starts coming together. Fix your wells while you go too if it does start to crumble on you. Just keep pulling and fingers and little hooks. I'm just making little circles. We're getting to almost like a wet sandy right there. So now you don't got to worry too much about it. Water running out. Start going a little faster. And now we're starting to turn into a dough here. Still gonna start, just keep working that around. Pick up the last of the flour. Work off anything that's stuck to the table. Get it in there. Rub your hands together, get anything that's stuck off. Two fingers, that is. And you were looking at a nice ball of dough. Okay. We're ready to start kneading. It's a little wet, kind of sticking to the table. So as I knead it, I'm going to take my bench scraper, scrape it off, a little flour down, and we'll start kneading. I'm just taking my palm, pushing it over, folding it back, pushing forward. Stretching those strands of gluten, making some nice gluten bonds in there. Stretching that gluten, give your pasta a nice body. That's all you're going to do. So you're just going to take it, stretch, fold, stretch, turn, fold, stretch. You need to, a little dusting. I'm going to knead this for 10 minutes. So we'll be right back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. We have a nice smooth dough. So we're just going to take that, put it into a bowl. Cover that with a clean kitchen towel for 30 minutes. Let that rest. Okay, our dough has rested. So now, just take out of that bowl, cut a little piece off, back in the bowl, and cover it. And then take that little piece and just roll it out into a rope. Just rolling and kind of stretching it out. So it's about a 1/4 inch thick. We're just going to take our bench scraper, cut that into pieces. Now, I got a little flour here. Just dab my stick in that so it doesn't stick to the stick as we roll it out. We also have a sheet tray here, which we will put a little flour on. We can drop them on there as we make them. What we're going to do is take one of these, push down, and roll it. Slide it off. So what you're doing is pushing down a little, you roll, it will seal up, and you just slide it off. That's all there is to that. Oh, I want to catch. See, you got a nice tubular pasta made by hand. And just dip that stick in that flour so it doesn't stick. So the pasta doesn't stick to your stick. Slide off. You got a nice little noodle there. Okay, I'll roll the rest of that out. We'll be right back. So that is how you make Maccheroni Inferrettati, or a short Bucatini with nothing but your hands and a stick. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.